Good morning, Eagle, Nick, Outich. Good morning. Oh, TV. Welcome to the first day of the new week. Sunday, September the 15th. Now, in the morning, I got to go pick that there jury in the Whitfield County Superior Court. If you're not already subscribed, check out my YouTube channel. You can see my arrest video. Shadow band. Hiding in the shadows won't get you very far. You may not think I know, but I know who you are. You'll just have to go and watch that video again, John, if you want to hear it. I'm not going to keep singing the same one. What is up? What is up? Now, this time tomorrow, I will be inside the Whitfield County Courthouse picking that there jury. That is them there lie detector things that rock and click. I'm not clicking, brother. That is what is ticking. Make sure to check out my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. You can see my arrest video, as well as many other videos. And I go in the morning to Whitfield County Courthouse to pick a jury for a Class B misdemeanor, criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less. All because I was exercising my constitutional rights. Now, I never committed a crime at any time. But I have had my constitutional rights violated repeatedly. Good morning, Michael Kunkel, the Truth Spitter. How you doing this morning? EagleNick. Oh, this. You know what I mean, Vern? Well, Michael, the reason I've not did no live stream until now is I've been saving previous content back to my phone and re-uploading said content to let everybody be aware who comes on new to my channel about what is going on, that I had to go to the courthouse tomorrow to pick that there jury over that criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, when old EagleNick it's never did no damage. I never committed a crime at any time. I was exercising my First Amendment rights, which is a First Amendment protected activity. Yeah, I had my constitutional rights violated. Now, we're going to do our very best, hoping and praying that we get a fair and impartial jury who will not be biased against EagleNick audits, because I'm supposed to get a jury of my peers. But we will have to wait and see in the morning when I go into that Whitfield County Courthouse to see how it is all going to play out. Now, they have not had a problem violating my constitutional rights all these times, so I'm sure they are going to continue to try to do so. But I must warn every one of them that there is a big difference than lying to me or the public out in the public. Once they step on that witness stand and they tell a lie, they are committing perjury. Now, if they get on the witness stand and commit perjury, they will lose their qualified immunity. They will have their name placed on the Brady Gigolo list as someone who's testimony is not trustworthy, they will not be able to get another job in law enforcement or the government, wherever they happen to be working for in our government. Now, I said that I would hold them accountable, and I meant what I said. Thank you, Miss Summer. I hope you're having a blessed day thus far. If y'all would like to help EagleNick audits out, the way you could really do that is to share as many of my shorts and my videos as you can. I would like to be able to get about at least 10 people to share every single short and every single video. I'm trying to get as close to 9,000 subscribers by tomorrow if I can, but I definitely want to reach 9,000 before September the 23rd, which will be 9 months that I have been creating content on YouTube. Now, I have been extremely blessed to receive over 8,500 subscribers in over 8 months. I have been up since 6 o'clock this morning, Jack. I get up every morning around 6 a.m. But I need some people to share my shorts and my videos to help my channel get out into the algorithms. If you can, share it on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, anywhere you can share my YouTube channel. Share my shorts and my videos. Brother, I do not have religion. I have Jesus Christ. There is a big difference. Now, I never ask anyone for money on my YouTube channel. All I ask is people to let the ads play on my shorts, my videos, and my past live streams. That way, EagleNick audits can receive a few pennies every day that is paid by the advertisers through YouTube. But I really need people to share my shorts and my videos. Now, I know everybody is busy, has stuff to do. That is why no one comes up to my court date. I really could use some supporters at my court in the morning at 9 a.m. But I understand that people has to work, have things they have to do to take care of their families. Just make sure you keep EagleNick in your thoughts and in your prayers. Good morning, Fred Hinkle. How you doing? How you doing? I need to get some people to share my shorts and my videos, Mr. Fred Hinkle, even in them there cornfields of Indiana. Now, it can really help EagleNick out. It's out. If I could get a buku after buku of them there videos and shorts shared. Sharing is caring. You know what I mean, Vern? Yee-haw! Vern is a character created by Mr. Jim Varney, also known as Ernest P. Worrell. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Esteban Mines. Hey, you are very, very welcome. EagleNick Audits. I stand up for the red, white, and the blue. The United States Constitution, and for me and you. Now, all I've done since the very beginning was exercise my God-given rights. Yet my government wishes to take away all of our rights. They slowly chip away every single day at the Constitution by everything they do and everything they say. Do you know what I mean, Vern? Our governments create all the controversy, all the turmoil, all the things that goes on in this world. They create it of their own will so that we can have somebody else come in to clean up their mess, to make them look good, to get people to vote for them, to make them think, yeah, they're going to make it better. But I'm here to tell you that that is not true. It is all done on purpose to try to fool me and you. United we stand, but divided we fall. It is all a big playbook. You have one side of the government create all kind of chaos so that the other side can come in and fix it. But I'm here to tell you that you can Google the presidential bloodline and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. That our government is one big bird. It has a left wing and it has a right wing. They both are going to the same place. They are both trying to get this country to the same place. They are both just using a different path. but their objective, their main goal is the same: total control of all people. Now, 44 of the first 45 presidents we have had since the very beginning with George Washington all are descended from the same bloodline. Our government is not our friends. They are not trying to help us or protect us. They are only seeking to control us. But you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Good morning, my community channel, Jizz Wizard, Douglas Collins, Mr. Alan Davis, Mind's Mouth, Esteban Escobar, Guy, Chris, Michael Kunkel, the True Spitter, Show Me Sasquatch, Jack Walls, Summer, Miss Summer, Mark, John, James Chambers. Good morning to you all. I pray that you all are having a very, very blessed day. And to every one of the 144 people it is showing in here, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be. All of the presidents are descended from King John. So, in essence, the same family has been controlling the United States of America from its inception. Good morning, Inferno. Thank you so much, EagleNick. Alex loves you all and greatly appreciates every single person who comes onto my live streams. I wish that I could get as many shares on my shorts, videos, and past live streams as I possibly can. Now, EagleNick Audits is not a well-to-do. I am not a big shot. I am a genuine, Southern-born, Southern-bred, Southern-fed hillbilly from Dalton, Georgia, in these here United States of America. Now, I believe in the United States Constitution. I believe in the red, white, and the blue. I believe in we the people, and I believe in me and you. Do you know what I mean, Vern? If you don't stand up for something, you will fall for anything. Let that sink in. If our government has you so convinced that you do not have any rights as an American citizen, that you do not have rights under the United States Constitution, then you are lost to any help from anyone who tries to tell you the truth, because you have let their mindset allow you to believe that you are under their total control, that you must conform to what they say and what they do. Now, they will do one thing, but tell you that you cannot do that. They act like they are above the law. They act like they are better than the public who they are supposed to serve. EagleNick Audits is a registered voter in the state of Georgia. Do you think you really have a choice of who gets elected in any kind of elections? We do not get to pick who we want to be in any position. We get to pick from the people they allow us to pick from. The only way you are really picking someone for any government position is if you do a write-in candidate, a candidate who is not on that there ballot. If you are picking from the list of who they are allowing to pick from, you're choosing one of who they want you to choose. Now, the Democrats keep talking about the Republicans, saying that the Republicans is trying to destroy our democracy. Now, the United States of America is not a democracy. We are a republic. We are a group of states that is joined together by the United States Constitution. Democracy is all about total control of all of its citizens. That is why they want you to think that you are entitled to free health care. If everybody had free health care, you would never be able to get in to see a doctor. If everybody had food stamps, you would never be able to find any food in the grocery store. All that stuff that they say is free is not free. Them food stamps is paid for by taxpayer money. Them student loans is issued through our government that comes from taxpayer money. Now, if they don't pay those loans back, they are failing to pay the taxpayers back the money that was used to pay their loans. Our government makes such a big deal over that education system, saying it is imperative that you receive a great education. Now, if an education is so great, why can't them people pay back their student loans? Where are them awesome paying jobs they was supposed to be able to get? Where is all of that money they were supposed to be able to make? I am not just talking about our federal government. I'm talking about city, county, state, and all branches of the federal government. You are only voting for who they want you to vote for. We have the same type of people controlling all of our city governments, our county governments, our state governments, and every single branch of the federal government, all the way to the highest seat in the federal government, which is the President of the United States of America. You know what I mean, Vern? They do not educate kids. They indoctrinate kids. They teach them to believe what they want them to believe. Our government will not tell you the truth. The truth is Jesus Christ. Our government does everything it can to get people to not believe in the Creator. Because, like I said, it is all about total control. Well, brother, let me tell you this. EagleNick, out it says, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Not justice for some, but justice for all. One nation under God, who is the creator of all things, who created the heavens and the earth and everything on the earth. And then he created man in his image, after his likeness. Then he breathed life into that body. He imparted his spirit into man, and man became a living soul. Brother, it has all been a big soap opera. It ain't no different than Days of Our Lives or Another World or As the World Turns. It is all done for a reason. Flip, you are wrong. Our government does not want you to believe in the Republic of the United States. They want you to believe that the United States is a democracy. They don't want you to know that we are all supposed to be united. They want us to be divided by race, religion, or socio-economic status. Just know this, we all shall stand before the judgment seat of Christ, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, the Lamb of God, the light of the world, the way, the truth, and the life. We will all stand before that judgment seat one day, on the day of judgment, where we will all give account for what we done on this earth. Now the Bible says in the book of Revelation, and those whose names were not found written in the Lamb's book of life from the foundation of the world were cast into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. There is no blinking out of existence. Your mortal flesh and blood body will die, but your soul will never die. Your soul will spend eternity in one of two places. Your soul will either spend eternity in the presence and the love of the Creator, or it will spend eternity in outer darkness, forever separated from the love of the Creator and from His presence. All souls will, as well as my own. There is none righteous, no, not one. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. And whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. The Bible says there is only one sin that is unforgivable, and that is the blasphemy of the Holy Ghost. Blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. But we all will give account to what we do, not what somebody else has tried to teach us. We all have our own free will, our own choices to make. It is up to us what choice we make. There is only one name given under heaven whereby a man might be saved, and that is Jesus Christ, the Alpha and the Omega. No one can make your decisions for you. They can try to influence what you think, what you do, what you say, and what you believe. But they will not be judged for what you do. Now, they will be judged for the way they act, what they do. Now, by them trying to lead people away from the Creator to not know the truth, you can be sure they will be held accountable for that. But we must all face the Creator on our own. Our only advocate is Jesus Christ, who died for the sins of all of mankind. Good morning, CG Rooster, LLC. Great to see you again, my friend. How you doing? You know what, a mean burn. Choose you this day whom ye will serve. But as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord. You have a very blessed day. Have a blessed day, Pete. Now I've got to walk out here on the corner to the trailer where I was arrested at to go get my solar lights so I can bring them up here and put them in the sun to make sure they get plenty of light so they'll keep a good charge on them. I'll be right back. Y'all see me going down the driveway. All right, I'm back. Boy, it is humid out there. Humid. No, this is what is ticking, Flip Fat. Yeah, the feds has been all around. You can send money directly to my Cash App, or you can send money directly to my PayPal account, or you can use them there supers. Now, I don't get but not even half of the super thanks, super chats, or super stickers. Go to my YouTube channel's community page, or go into the description of my YouTube channel and you will see the links to my PayPal and my Cash App. Boy, it is very, very humid out there. Just walking down there to the corner and back, I feel like I had a big old hot, wet blanket wrapped around me. Oh, EagleNick out. He's drinking some of that there Mountain Lightning from Walmart Neighborhood Market. I put it in these little bottles so to make that 2-liter last longer. I used to put it in one of them little water bottles, but about 3 or 4 water bottles and it's gone, but I can fill up these little bottles quite a few times. Hello, Mark. Well, it's always hard for me to find that thing. Can't never find it when I try to find it. Give me just a minute. I'm looking something up. Now, for those who was to really want to help EagleNick's channel out, I'm going to post the direct link to my Cash App and my PayPal in the chat. Eric, feel free at any time to talk to your dad in the live stream. It don't bother me at all, brother. Now, I posted those links because somebody had asked it how they could help my channel. I did not solicit them to say that. This channel is about we the people the United States Constitution, about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This channel is about we are all created equal in the eyes of the Creator, not just the people in the United States, but every single person on this earth. Good morning, JD187. Great to see you again, my friend. It looks like you changed your picture on your YouTube handle. You never know, flip Pat, they could at any time. Good morning, William L. How you doing? The Alls, you send me the $500, I'll email you those push-ups. Hey, the eagle don't look no rougher than he always does. You know what I mean, Vern? I look the same every day. After all, I am 57 years old, and if the Lord lets me see it, I'll be 58 on my birthday. Do you know what I mean? Vern. VERN, not burn. I know sometimes it sounds like old EagleNick. Oh, this is saying BURN, but it's actually burn. VERN. Oh, EagleNick. Aldis just has a southern drawl if you have not noticed it yet. Now, there's nobody else around here that talks like EagleNick. I'm not saying that I am special or unique, but I do have my own way that I speak. You know what I mean, Vern? Our government has a do as I say, not as I do mentality. You can observe Dalton Police Department officers around here break all kind of laws, doing stuff that if they seen anybody in the public doing, they would give them a ticket for it. But they act like they are above the law. That is the way it is with our governments. They think that we have to follow everything they say, but they can skirt their way around it because it does not apply to them. They think that they are inferior. That we are inferior and they are superior to us. They think that we have to obey the law, but they are free to break the law. Yes, my channel is monetized. That is why I say let the ads play. I receive a few pennies when people let the ads play. With John Joe, let him come up here in this yard. You see that cane pole going across the driveway. Right there to the right, I have posted no trespassing and private property. Now the police have a knock and talk rule that they can come up and knock on your door to talk to you without a warrant. But now the way I have that cane pole blocking access to my driveway, I have posted no trespassing and private property signs posted visible that eliminates the knock and talk rule. They have to get me to come to that cane pole. They cannot step foot onto my property without they have a search warrant. And they must have that warrant in their hand to come onto my property. Now, the United States Supreme Court has ruled when you do something like I have done, that extends the curtilage of your front door to that point, meaning they cannot come up and knock on your door. They cannot come across that cane pole going across my driveway without they have a search warrant in their hand, in their possession. They cannot have it on the way. If they come on to private property, they are trespassing themselves. No, they cannot do what they want. They do what they want. That is why you have to stand up when you've got a clear case of your rights being violated, especially when you have it on camera. A camera does not lie. You know what I mean, Vern? A recording is a record of exactly what happens. Now, EagleNick Audits only uses this phone that I'm on right now, which is a Motorola G Pure and a TCL cell phone. All I do is record videos. I cut shorts from those videos. I do live streams. I cut shorts from those live streams. I do not use any type of editing software. I do not add words to my content. I do not take words out of my content. I do use the music option on shorts quite a lot, and I call it EagleNick Rocks, because each short has a message if you are smart enough to figure it out. I do not try to influence what people says or what they do. That's not up to me. That is up to you. All I'm trying to get people to see is we've got to stand up for our rights. Dustin Logan, I am not under the influence of anything except for this 24/7 Red 100 cigarette that I bought over here at the store, and that there Mountain Lightning that I bought at the Walmart neighborhood market. It is the great value brand of Mountain Dew. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Greg Davis. Welcome back, Jack Walls. How you doing? EagleNick. Oh, this is not inbred. I actually wish I had a loaf of bread and some thick cut country smoked ham to go on that there bread and make a good ham sandwich. You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah, Mr. Jack Walls, old EagleNick Audits is probably one of the only content creators who uses a soup can as their tripod. You know what I mean, Vern? Good morning, Nene. Good morning, Nene Azar. How you doing this morning? Welcome to you. I'm from the country and I like it that way. Yeah, I need to get me a can of that there sausage gravy, that country sausage gravy. Get one of them little cans and use it. People say I'm no good and crazy as a loon. 'Cause I get stoned in the morning, I get drunk in the afternoon. Kinda like an old blue tick hound, I like to lay around in the shade. Well, I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired hillbilly alone. Preacher man's talking on TV, putting down the rock and roll. He wants me to send a donation, 'cause he's worried about my soul. He said Jesus walked on the water, and I know that it's true. Sometimes I think that preacher man, I'd like to do a little walking too. 'Cause I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, you just leave this long-haired country boy alone. Yeah, if you want some real true southern gravy, get yourself some flour, get yourself some lard, get yourself some sausage. Voila. I don't know exactly how you fix it, but I'm sure there's some of them videos on YouTube that can show you how. Now, true southern gravy does not have them there red peppers in it like they had up there in Buffalo, New York. I don't know where they got that at. That is a little bit south of the border, their kind of gravy. Now, southern country gravy don't have no maters or no hot peppers or anything like that in it. It has flour, lard, milk, salt and pepper, and some crumbled up sausage or bacon. Now, you can use bacon grease. Bacon grease works real good to make gravy instead of using lard. That way it has a bacon flavor. Don't forget that there salt and pepper. You want to use salt too, at least old EagleNick Audits does. I like that there salt and pepper in my gravy. Good morning. Speak the truth. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, EagleNick went up to Buffalo, New York one time. That's about all I got to see was a trailer park and that there little restaurant. Didn't get to go to Niagara Falls or any of them other great places. Well, Jason EagleNick Audits is 57 years old, and I don't use that there Viagra. Neither do I need it. For one, my wife is passed away. And for two, that I don't need it because I don't have no problem in that there area. Now, a person to do a video on something that they wouldn't use theirself is a little bit contradictory. The point of this whole thing was just to get you to come in here and say, what is the point of this? Thank you. Job accomplished. Well done. That is what we've all been waiting on, is you to come in here and say, what is the point of this? You have completed the task that we set out to do from the very beginning. It is a miracle. We've all been anxiously awaiting on just that. How did you know? And it had to be 96 RS who come in and said it, because in Atlanta, Georgia, there used to be a radio station that was called WKLS 96 Rock. You know what I mean, Burn? You don't believe me? Google it. That is all it was about. We can finally end the live stream. We don't never got to do no more. We got what we've been looking for. I was looking for that there reference to 96 Rock. Oh, man, don't tell me they got all them there fish up there, too. I could have tried to caught one of them instead of riding around looking at trailer parks. Yep, EagleNick Audits outlived 96 Rock, B98.5. MTV, VH1, Kmart, Sears and Roebuck, J.C. Penney's. Nope, brother. The 96 RS, we do not do math in here. We do not like that there math. We don't like fractions or that there algebra. You know what I mean, Vern? X plus Y equals Z. But X minus Y equals W. EagleNick also outlived, speak the truth, you ever hear of 96.5, the mountain out of Chattanooga, Tennessee? They would say, this is a song from our new music garden. We just ripped it up and snipped its little head off just for you. Now, they was more alternative. The only radio station around in my area that is still there, that's been there the whole time, is KZ 106. Hey, I was only kidding with you there. 96 RS, brother. There really was a radio station called 96 Rock in Atlanta, though. See, that was my attempt at humor, and you took it wrong, and I'd like to apologize. I wasn't trying to offend you. I was only trying to make you laugh. I thought you might see the funny in the situation, but I guess you didn't. So I apologize again to you, brother or sister. I wasn't trying to make you mad. I was only trying to make your day a little bit better in any way I possibly can. But if the only way your day is going to be better is to not be here, feel free to leave, okay? I appreciate you coming in, though. I really do, even if it was by accident. I've had quite a few people say, how in the world did I get here? But before it was all over and said and done, they were glad they got here because they had fun. You know what I mean, Vern? I do not sugarcoat. I do not sit. I do not roll over. I do not beg. And I do not play dead. Do you know what I mean, Vern? Did you hear what I said? Hey, there was somebody one time asked me, said, boy, you sound like a real mountain boy hillbilly. Was you born in a barn? I just said, no, no, no. Why would you ask me that? No, I wasn't born in no barn. Now, tomorrow I'll be going up to that there Whitfield County Courthouse to pick that there jury in a criminal trespass, damage of $500 or less, Class B misdemeanor charge that they are trying EagleNick out. It's in the Superior Court of Whitfield County, which is the state court, which is used for felonies. But today, I really have nothing on the agenda. You know what I mean, Vern? Now, you know when you're out and about somewhere, if you cannot pick up a radio station you would like, you can use that there internet on that there cell phone, and you can go to any of them there radio stations. But we are coming up on an hour and 32 minutes. We've been on this live stream. I'd like to thank you all for stopping in today. I guess we're going to get ready to go ahead and end it. We're showing 79 people. I'd like to thank every one of y'all. I don't know why everybody don't get up in that there chat and say something. It don't matter if it's good or bad or happy or sad. You don't got to hide in the shadows. You don't got to think that you're not worthy to let what you have on your mind be known. But if you don't like what you see and hear here, you don't have to stay. You can always be gone. You know what I mean, Vern? The door opens up the same way going out as it did coming in. But anyone who hangs around, I consider you a friend. No matter what you may say or do, EagleNick Audits loves you. You know what I mean, Vern? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And like a great man once said, to thine own self be true. But I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be or find yourself today. Take care of yourselves, but take care of each other. EagleNick Audits. That's right. I am EagleNick. Well, what can I say? What can I say? I'm out.